Duxbury is home to one of the last working dairy farms on the South Shore. Operated by Wildlands Trust of southeastern Massachusetts, the farm provides fresh milk to area milk co-ops. Home to over 40 dairy cows, the farm became a nonprofit in 2005 to help protect the land and keep the dairy production intact as a historic farm. PACTV Community News visited the farm to learn more about this historic Duxbury agricultural icon and how the community is involved.
This farm has been here for many, many years. I don't really know how many, but I grew up here. I was in 4-H when I was a kid, you know, loved it very much. Liked working with the animals. I went to UMass for 4 years for animal science and came back here and worked the farm.
And at O'Neill Farm, we have 40 milking cows. We have about 70 cows total on the property. We don't have a full processing plant here, but we do have the cows that produce the milk. We store the milk, and then every other day we're part of a co-op called Agrimark, and they are actually owned by dairy farmers, and they've formed Cabot. And the milk here gets picked up every other day and sold a lot of times actually to Gorelick, which is interesting, and a lot of people don't realize that they do buy from the Agrimark Cooperative.
It's still commercial in a small way. I feel your cows are better off in a smaller herd. Now they've got herds of 3,000–5,000 cows, and it's really, I don't figure it's a farm, it's a factory then. And you know, I have cows that 10, 12 years old, and the real big farms now, and the ones that they're making the more money, they won't put up with an older cow because they're a little more care. But then on the other hand, if you don't keep the good old ones, you're losing their offspring if you're culling them too early. So that's the choice I've made, and it's worked out all right for me.
We milk with a pipeline milker, which was used mainly in the 1970s, but it allows us to really have a lot of hands-on personal touches with our cows. And Mr. O'Neill, who is the farmer here, much prefers it to the new parlor milking, which, you know, you see much more commonly out in the bigger farms in New York and California. Cows are herd animals. They like follow the leader, and people think they're dumb because of that. But every cow also has its own personality, and you know, and they take likings to different people. Like one cow will like me better than another one will, and then another cow will like someone else better than they like me, and it shows. You can really tell. They are really individuals in that way. We are a board of directors that took over the farm in 2005 from Wildlands Trust when they helped farmer Carl O'Neill preserve the farm. As a board of directors, we have a mission that encompasses both education and preservation of the farm as a dairy farm. It's very important for us to have one of the last remaining dairy farms on the South Shore. We're very, very lucky that Carl has the dedication that he does, but with Wildlands Trust help, he wanted to help preserve this farm for everyone to come see and for the children. There's not many places kids can come and see what a cow does, how the milk is made, how it gets brought to the stores. As part of the farm's educational programs, this past year we've run 3 different educational programs. The Bay Farm Montessori had their spring program here. We had 12 7th and 8th graders from Bay Farm Montessori who came once a week, and we had 2 seniors from Pembroke High School that assisted us through their senior projects, and they were learning the breeds of cow, the different types of cow's butter fat. They learned parts of a cow, how to halter and walk a calf around, basic cow care. It was a wonderful program, and the kids, I think, really enjoyed it. We also are lucky to have a very active 4-H group, which is the Farmtastic 4-H'ers that come here, and they come year-round. We also have a preschool program, which is for ages 4 and 5, and we invite the really young kids to come, and they do a tour of the farm. We also have 2 walking trails that are open to the public from dawn to dusk, and the parking is on Autumn Avenue, and they are beautiful. One walks along where the cows are, and one walks out through the hayfields.
It's enjoyable working with them. They're nice animals to work with. They're generally very healthy. I've done it all my life, and you know, it's not always fun and everything. You know, it's a lot of work. I'm getting a little bit on the old side to handle all this, so I guess that's the only comment I'll make.